To me, social justice is more than just realizing that there are different genders, social classes, sexual orientations, races, family structures, political views, religions, you name it, etc., etc. Social justice is reworking your cultural lens so that you become aware of all the elements that are outside of your own personal view. Now, in the classroom, I need to be aware of my cultural lens of an educated, white, middle-class woman so that I do not create biases within or about my students. Now, in the story Butterflies, the teacher unconsciously shuts down one of her students when she says, "You should not kill caterpillars." What she didn't know was that the student was killing caterpillars to save her family's cabbage farm. Now, children's books reflect the windows and mirrors of the lives of our students. In the words of Emily Style, education needs to enable the student to look through window frames in order to see his or her reality reflected. Now, children's books reflect the power struggles of society, such as gender, race, social class, sexual orientation, and family structure. In the book, Dick Whittington and his cat, Dick starts out as a poor lad in London, and then he moves to selling his cat to a king to make money, and he becomes the Lord Mayor of London, which creates the social class lens of the white man's rags to riches story. This causes students to see that wealth and accomplishing without struggling is good, while poverty and struggling is bad. Now, this book also portrays race and gender in a negative light. On this page it says, "Finally, she stroked her and said, 'Putty, putty, putty,' for she had not learned English." Here, this does not only make English the superior language, but it creates the woman as being uneducated. And her husband, over here, he can speak fluent English, which creates the male gender to be the educated gender, and therefore the superior gender. Now, in Cowhey, Frary states, "The purpose of education in an unjust society is to bring about equality and justice." And by saying this woman cannot speak English and that she is uneducated, it is putting justice directly into danger and threatening it for a greater society. Now, this story also capitalizes on the nuclear family within the beginning, saying that Dick's father and mother, and he marries a woman within the picture you can see has a mother and father. And this it also points out the matrix of dominance of straight as the most important. Now, as a future teacher, I plan to build an expansive, diverse library with all different kinds of books talking about like Malala and Amelia Earhart and the Brave Girl story. I love those. And I want my students to see that gender, family, structure, race, all of those are good in society. Teachers shape what students learn, and I want my lasting impact to celebrate differences in society through children's books.